So I see this interview where Makhumalo was being referred to as stepmom, and she says, firstly, I don't regard myself as a stepmom. She was fine by addressing that, but why were the women so emotional in the comments? Yeah, Relebogile, which is the host, the lady who was interviewing Makhumalo. Yeah, she fumbled that. That was so offensive. It's not. Makhumalo is a stepmom. Like, if it's not your child, you're a stepmom. The fact that you feel that you're not a stepmom is absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with raising a kid, but Umbilo's mom is still very much alive. She is a stepmom. She might not regard herself as a stepmom, but in actual fact, she is. People will be like, no, in the African culture, there's no such thing as a stepmom. Because there are no words to express it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So why are people attacking the host? She was not wrong to say, let's talk about the relationship between you and your stepdaughter. She was not. She was being correct in terms of where they are biologically. And why do women want to always pit women against each other? Because you deliberately wanted it to you deliberately wanted it to seem as if Urilebogile was trying to disrespect Makhumalo. She was not. She was asking professionally. You guys going as far as to say, that was so unprofessional of her. Why would she say that? Why wouldn't she say that? Makhumalo doesn't have a kid. Umpilo's not her kid. Umpilo has her own mom. The fact that Umpilo was raised in a household where Makhumalo took over doesn't mean that she's not a stepkid. She is. But it's just that women are always overly emotional to a point that you will even want to pit other women against each other because you need to be validated. And it's mostly the stepmoms who are fighting there because you feel that being a stepmom makes you the biological mom. There's nothing wrong with someone saying, oh, you're stepkid. And then you're like, no, actually, I don't refer to her as that. Oh, okay. Then it ends there. Why did you want it to be a fight? Why did you want to drag it to unprofessionalism when you have never conducted even a single interview yourself?
So anyway, guys, for those who don't know what is going on here, Uthobile Msaleko had an interview 3 months ago with Relebogile, and Relebogile was asking Uthobile Msaleko a relationship yakhe noMpilo. Guys, we know that Mpilo right now, she's on social media, she's working. So Uthobile replied and said, now she doesn't see herself as stepmother. Lundi, the life coach, react to the same video, ye interview Makhumalo, guys, and she did say a lot of stuff about Makhumalo. She's a stepmother, and that will never change. Makhumalo, she doesn't have a kid. So people were dragging her under the comment section and calling her out to say there was no need for you to say Makhumalo, she doesn't have a child. You know, yes, she's the stepmother, we understand that, but a relationship, yeah, Makhumalo and Mpilo, it's a very deep. I think Makhumalo understand what she's a stepmother, just that she doesn't want to be called a stepmother, and it's okay. Everyone has the right to do whatever they want as their life. You know, a relationship, yeah, Makhumalo and Mpilo, you would think it's her biological mother, guys, and it's okay. Sometimes as women, we get triggered by things that has nothing to do with us. You know, sometimes we are so jealous when we see a mother and a child having a relationship, knowing very well what that's not her biological daughter, that's not her biological son, because we get triggered. Maybe our baby daddy left us, or maybe something happened to us. You know, we get triggered. People choose whatever they want, it has nothing to do with us. So people are dragging her saying what there was no need for her to say that. She did. And then the live coach replied to a few comments saying Makhumalo can have children through IVF. We all know that a lot of ladies came out to say sometimes the IVF can be unsuccessful, guys. It's a very sensitive topic. We're gonna find out very soon on the Tenderness Chamber season 9. They are coming back because almost like on season 8 he did agree finally to say Thobile Msaleko can go through the process your IVF. So anyway, guys, it is what it is. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, comment. Happy Wednesday. Please take care of yourself. I love you. Bye.